Hi everyone, so today we're going to look at how to make an animated GIF file, a graphic interchange format file. It's easy if you want it to be easy, and it's a little bit complicated if you want it to be complicated. So we're going to have a go at making a complicated one, but first of all let's just look at making an easy one. So I'm just going to go to File, New. I'm going to make a small area for my GIF, 200 pixels by 200 pixels, and that's that. Now, to make a GIF, you really need to organize layers in your Photoshop design area. So I'm going to unlock this background layer anyway. I don't like to see a locked background. My GIF is basically going to be 3, 2, 1. That's all it is. So I'm going to take text and I'm going to type in 3, if it will let me type in 3. What have I done wrong? Is it going to let me type in 3? There we go, there's my 3. Just make it a bit bigger, and we'll accept that. Let's go to FX just to give it a bit of colour. Yeah, that's better, nice and red. So there's my first. Let's get rid of layer 0 because I don't really want it. There's my first layer. I'm going to duplicate that to make another layer and just edit the 3 to become a 2. So there's my 2. I'm going to duplicate that, and this is going to be my 1. So let's make that a 1. So now I've got 1, 2, 3. Now to turn that into a GIF, the important thing you have to realize is that each element of the GIF is on a different layer. Okay? So let's go to Window, Animation. We'll get the animation frame up. The first thing in my animation is going to be the 3. So I'm going to select the 3. Then I'm going to make a new animation frame, and I'm going to select the 2 and turn off the 3. And then I'm going to make a new animation frame, and I'm going to select the 1 and turn off the 2. So now we've got 3, 2, 1. And if I play that, there's my GIF. If I stop it, we can put a little bit of delay into the frames and play it again, and it just kind of slows it down a bit. And that's my GIF file. So notice the process is that we need layers, and we need each element of the GIF to be on a different layer. There may be other ways to make GIFs, but this is, I think, the easiest way. So let's scrap that, and let's go back to, how am I going to save that? No. We're going to go back to this dude here, and I'm going to challenge myself to use some of my Photoshop skills to cut this guy out. Okay, that's rubbish for a start. Let's change the tolerance there to 10. Try again, that's better. Can I get some of that? Yep. Come on. Not bad. We'll have to clean this up a little bit in a minute. Let's press delete on the keyboard. Let's turn off this background. Control D. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. I'm just going to try and remove as much as I can. Control D again. Not bad. Okay, so actually this layer 1 is going to be the first frame of my GIF. So I'm going to duplicate that, and let's just turn off layer 1 for a minute. This is now, let's call it layer 2 if I can. And layer 2, I'm just going to make him look like he's waving. So I'm going to select very quickly his hand. I'm going to cut that away from his body. Control T, change the rotation point, and just twist his hand around. There you go. Now I'm going to use, just zoom in a little bit here, the smudge tool to smudge up some of that yellow which is on layer 2. So where's the smudge tool? There it is. Change the size of the brush a little bit and just kind of smudge that out. there. Brilliant. So this is going to be the second frame of my GIF. Now you can see that the hand and the body are on different layers. So I'm going to merge them, select the top layer, Control E on the keyboard, boom. I now have two layers, layer 1 and layer 2. I hope. So just to see what this is starting to look like, let's go to Window, Animation. Let's start with frame 1 and let's make a new frame, and that's going to be frame 2. And we'll press play, just zoom out a little bit, and there you've got some really stupid GIF. So I'm going to continue working on this for a few minutes. You can see if you can start making your own GIF, and let's see how gifted we are. I'll show you the result when I've finished. Cheers.